Good morning, my fellow humans. It is Friday, July the 27th at about 7:45 a.m. Partly cloudy skies here and probably in the upper 60s. Inside, it's in the upper 60s too because I got the windows open. But yeah, it's nice and comfortable. And for those of you that work Monday through Friday, this is the TGIF, right? Thank God it's Friday. My fellow humans. Who said that? Actually, he didn't say humans. He said my fellow Americans. But anyway, got to finish up the trip down to the Rio Grande River today. I'll do 2 videos on Lajitas, the resort and spa on the Rio Grande, the 5-star resort and spa on the Rio Grande. And they also have a great golf course there. It's actually called the Resort and Golf Course. Lajitas, Lajitas, means flat rocks in Spanish. Right on the Rio Grande River in the middle of nowhere. Have a big airport so you can bring in your 727 and your Learjets, and they'll actually send a Learjet to come get you or wherever you are. And they have some packages and stuff, and they have the longest zip line in Texas. They have 3 of them, and they start at $99, I think, and go up. But having said that, it is a nice day, and they've got some kind of event going on right now in Alpine Marfa Marathon, maybe Fort Davis. It's a musical thing. You pay $45 for a ticket, and you can go to all the events. Most of them are in the evening, so I didn't do it. But they do have some music at the, what they call it, the Holland Hotel at 1 p.m. I may check that out. We'll see. But anyway, what else? Well, it's just cool. It's comfortable. I thank God for clouds is all I can tell you. But anyway, this is Pamela Teehee on Studi Butte. Says La Kiva was the bar that the owner, I believe, was killed. There was a series about it on YouTube. And yeah, anyway, it says when you search Terlingua in YouTube, it comes up as Badlands, Texas. Yeah, they did. I'd been in that place a few times, La Kiva. It's just a bar and restaurant. And yeah, it's one of those places, though. It has a little ambiance, shall we say. Let me see. What else? John Simmons says, Mars. I did a video about arriving on Mars. One of my Looney Tunes videos. Most of them are. Rusty, I finally watched your Mars video, and I think you're smoking too many of the cactuses out there in the desert. Go back to beer and pizza and get back down to earth. Yeah, they do have some peyote cactus out here along the Rio Grande. If you know what you're looking for, you can get the little peyote buds and go wherever you want to go, I guess. But you start fooling with that cactus, you may go somewhere you ain't coming back from. Okay, but that's your choice. AI Marvin, or AL, I guess it's AR Marvin. We went to Terlingua Ghost Town once in February, and it was 105 degrees. No, thank you. I never went back. Well, that's really unusual. It's normally pretty nice there in January and February. Tiny Home, Chris Smith. Before this video, I only heard of a window, thanks, and wow, with stating the obvious. Okay, you're welcome. Terlingua, Ghost Town. Mary the Candle Mom. I love how you tell it like it is. Aqua water, Aquafria. Yeah, right. LOL. Anyway, Cindy B. So funny, loved it. This is on Full-Time RVing, the coming back to a house. This is on Tiny Home. We Mexicans build this for you for a lot less. Well, yeah, you can build one for a lot less. Sure you can, because half the cost of that home is just labor. 2 Sticks, thanks for the informative video. That's on Cochiti Lake. Yeah, it's a nice place. It's near Santa Fe, New Mexico. Bob Fringman, Casita 2017. That was when I went to the factory. Says, oh, wow, Rusty, I found this video from a year ago, and it has 20,000 views. 20, that sounds like a lot. 20,000 views, that'll make you about $12, maybe. I'm kidding. You won't even make you that much, because the way you get paid, you can get 1 million views and make 0. All right. The way you get compensated on YouTube is If somebody watches the ads for 30 seconds, for 30 seconds or more, then you get paid a little bit for that. If they click on it, you get paid, okay? But if they do neither, you get zero. So that's why you see a lot of views, you know, for my channel for all these years. Look, you think, boy, you made a lot of money. I ain't made crap because nobody's watching the ads. Do what you got to do. You know, I'm not. You see, a lot of these guys really hammer people. You know, watch the ads, click, do this. You know, and I don't do any of that, and I don't plan to. But anyway, Amy Mosley Smith, Rusty. She's got a link to Little House Customs. Specialize in casitas for the future in case you need parts, accessories, and services for your new fiberglass home. Well, thank you, Amy Mosley Smith. It's called LittleHouseCustoms.com. Thank you. Cinnamon Girl, Terlingua. The small cemetery located along the downhill slope of the Terlingua ghost town may be one of the most photographed cemeteries in Texas. It probably is. She's got a link to it. Thank you, Cinnamon Girl. This is Milo Ryan. He's got 2. Enjoy your channel. Thanks, Mike. And he also says, Rusty, since you have been to Mars, I heard they have found a lake of water on the red planet. Can you please verify this? Actually, it's not water, Milo. It's beer. And I did that with a nano product pill. I dropped one that was a beer pill, and it formed what appears to be a lake of water, but it's actually beer. And it's very drinkable, and I taste it every day to be sure it's not losing any flavor. Bob Bynum, the Studi Butte store that you were talking about that's closed down used to be about the only place of business in town. I forget the guy's name who originally owned it, but Ringo and LaDonna Smith bought and ran it for many years. Nice people. Area has really changed. Enjoyed this video. Yeah, things are continuously changing, always. This is Francis Ebeke. I'll try this. Should I make it out to Terlingua? That's Long Draw Pizza. Good pizza, right near Terlingua Ghost Town. Comment call. Got several comments on that. David Moore says, Rusty, do you count beer as part of your 3 to 4 quarts a day of water consumption? It's 95% water. No, I don't count that, because if I did, I'd drink 2 gallons a day. Anyway, Rokomo1 comment call. Thumbs up to you. Michael Thies, Social Security, late for the party, but great video. I'm getting mine. Thanks, and God bless you. Well, thank you. Buddha, too. Don't forget Buddha and Great Spirit. Scotty Thompson's got 4 here. He says, cool comment call. If cable TV channels were on broadcast TV channels, I would watch the cable TV channels more that normally don't show. Okay, Rusty, LOL. Yeah, I guess. Cool Studi Butte, Texas talk, Rusty, and driving your truck. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Scotty Thompson says, cool Terlingua Ghost Town, Texas talk, and driving your truck, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Mabel Lane's got 2. Hey, Rusty, I usually watch you the first thing I do every morning. Well, today I've been very busy all day. I kept thinking something's missing. Well, as I got ready to go to bed, I remember you never watched Rusty's comment call today. Bingo, that was what was missing. A day without Rusty is a day that never was. Get 'em, Mabel. Tell 'em. This is on the Terlingua Ghost Town. Mabel Lane says, very beautiful place. Thanks for taking us along, Rusty. Well, who else am I going to take? There's nobody else. You're it, guys. I mean, you're going to get drug all over the world, probably. Anyway, Mabel, oh, she already said that. I said that. Sparrow Song, that's the person's name on the tiny home. I can buy a whole 1,000 square foot house on land for that kind of money. For $36,000, you can buy a house on land. I'd like to see that house. It ain't going to be much. Okay, but do what you got to do, Sparrow. I'm not telling anybody to buy it. I don't work for them. Joe Boyette, Studi Butte, cool drive, love the detailed commentary. You know that town well. Well, it was the only town around. I lived out there for 2 years, and there's only about 5 buildings. Well, there's very few. This is the last one, 70 years old. I did a video a long time ago, and the name of the video was 70 years old, and I found out I was black. I've done some crazy stuff. But all it was just to kind of point out all the silliness of all this racism and stupid crap we've come up with that the media's just drawn and quartered us, so to speak. But anyway, Brian Hansen, I guess he believed it. I'm sorry, Brian. He says, I'm confused. So you were adopted by the white folks where you grew up on the farm? No, it's all crap. I was lying, okay? I mean, I think I said that at the end of it, just all BS. But you may have watched part of it. But no, it was just me pretending that I found out through genetic testing or whatever they call it. You send in a sample of your hair or something, and they determine your background and all your stuff. And I got mine back and found out I was black after 70 years. Yeah, check it out. Do a search for 70 years old or something like that. You'll find it. It's one of my kind of outer space videos. Anyway, guys, from near Alpine, Texas, 68 degrees, cloudy a little bit. Nice, actually. I like clouds. Clouds are good out here. Good. What else? That's about it. Enjoy your day. Stay pumped, okay? And thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of my video, because I'm an Amazon affiliate and I get a small commission, and it does not cost you 1 penny. Some of you have, and some of you are, and for that I thank you very much. But anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. No, I do not count the beer that I drink. I'm just counting the water. I do drink about 3 or 4 quarts a day, every day. I try to. Anyway, it's good for you because it'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight or maintain your weight, because you'll be full of water and you don't want to snack. Okay, it eliminates that one tendency, okay, to help. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. Check it out. It works. I'm telling you. These are simple things that are free. You can do yourself. What else? Stretch, walk. Kind of keep your body in motion. You know what I mean? Don't just sit down all day. Don't sit down. Your recliners, sofas, rocking chairs, and all those things are nice, but walk around a lot. Get some exercise. Move. Standing is better than sitting in a lot of ways. In fact, it is better. What else? Stand guard at the door of your mind, because what you let in are ingredients. Don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head, okay? This is your head. All this is yours, okay? Protect it. You know what I mean? Let in positive thoughts. You'll feel better, and if you feel better, all the people around you are going to feel better. And if they feel better, they're going to, people like to meet and greet happy people, okay? You ever notice that? People that are dumping negativity, they don't last very long. They don't go very far either. Your attitude determines your altitude. Try it. Anyway, guys, from near Alpine, Texas, this is Rusty78609. Adios, amigos. Enjoy your day, one moment at a time. Bye-bye.